Well, Grace Bailey, the hero for Twin Cedars tonight in a thrilling extra inning win over Lisbon to kick off the state tournament. Grace, you guys have had a knack for playing close games lately and a knack for winning them. Tell me about this win and what's it mean?
I mean, that was a whole team effort. Like, that was a really good team we were playing, and it's huge to get that first win at the state tournament. So now we're going to the semis.
Take us through the ups and downs of a game like this. It was scoreless. You guys were able, it felt like, to get more runners on, but you weren't able to get them through. Then they have a chance late. You guys end up stranding them. Just what's the emotional roller coaster like in a game like this?
I mean, there's obviously a lot of nerves. Like, none of us have never been up here. This is the first time in 40-some years the school's even been up here, and this is a really good team we're playing, so you're just up and down all night. But I felt like we stayed up really good. It was a whole team effort that win tonight.
So it looked like your changeup, but you weren't using that so much, or at least it didn't appear so from up there. Were you backing off that a bit tonight because you thought they might know?
I was just trying to mix it up a lot, rely on my defense, get ground balls. That's what we're the best at. So
You were in a little bit of a jam there to start the seventh. 2 runners on. You're able to work out of it. Where were you at mentally during that phase?
I mean, I was just trying to stay relaxed, keep my team up. Like, I felt like, I don't know, I was never really that nervous. I mean, they're a really good team, but I just try to keep my composure and get ground balls. So.
Then obviously you've hit a lot of home runs, but I'm sure that one's going to be one you remember for quite some time.
Yes, that was very fun. That was a really good pitcher. So.
What'd you see there? Take us through that sequence.
It was a little bit up, a little inside. I mean, I was really just looking for one pitch and one pitch only. I just wanted to get a hard ground ball or something to score Riley. So.
Did you know it was gone when it left the bat? And if so, what's going through your mind as you're watching that carry?
I mean, I didn't really think it was gone. I thought she might actually catch it. But, I mean, rounding first, I saw it go out, and that was just so exciting.
Your team has found a way to win these games. Walk off in the regional final, then here we are tonight. What do these last couple of wins say about you guys?
I mean, we've played a lot of softball together. We've been playing together since elementary. We're really tight as a team, and I think that just says a lot, how much we've played together, and we can stay relaxed and get it done.
Not done yet either. And a familiar foe to go at it tomorrow night. What are your thoughts on that matchup? What's it going to take for you guys to get one step closer to where you want to be?
I mean, Martinsdale's a really good team. We obviously played them early in the year and beat them, but they're definitely going to be coming for us, so we're going to have to play our top game to be able to beat them.
All right, Coach. Walk-off win to get here. 8th inning win tonight. You guys have certainly had a flair for the dramatic lately. What are the thoughts?
Yeah, it was an unbelievable softball game. Both sides just kind of going back and forth. The pitching was really, really good. The defense from both teams, I think, was probably even better than the pitching. And it was kind of who was going to flinch first. And, we did make an error that gave them a chance, but we shut it down. And then, when Riley gets on base, good things happen. And she got on base there in the 8th. And, I like to get her to second, and I like to do it without giving up an out. And she got there, and they aired it and got her to third. And, they struck Brooke out, but Grace has been doing that all year. She came up with a huge hit.
This is a group of girls that have played a lot of softball over the last couple of years. Do you feel like the way you guys are able to close it tonight was kind of a microcosm of that?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they we try to emulate some of this stuff in practice as much as you can, and it's not easy to do. But, they've done this. They've been through this. They've lost games like this. They've won games like this. And I think the confidence that they have in themselves and each other is really what pushes them through, and, of course, the experience.
They had a chance to walk it off in the 7th. They were in a good spot. What does that sequence and you guys being able to hold them, what does it say about this team?
Yeah, I mean, I made the decision there, I think, to walk one of their better hitters, and then Grace, I have that. I can do that because I have confidence that Grace is going to come right back and get the next hitter, and I have the confidence in them that they have the confidence in themselves, and they were able to do it, and they've proven that. So they deserve that. They deserve that trust.
Grace, the hero once again. What can you say about her night?
Oh, she was outstanding on the mound. Just outstanding on the mound. I mean, 4 hits to that team. She also was outstanding on defense too. She fields her position really well for a girl her size. She's about 5'11", 6 foot tall, and she moves really well. And then I didn't think she had great at bats her first 2 or 3 at bats. So we really just talked about being patient, and she got a pitch, and usually when she gets a pitch, she doesn't miss them.
what does it mean for this team to get to Fort Dodge? I know you guys have talked about not just being complacent being here, but to make some noise as well. What does that mean?
I mean, it means the world to them, which means the world to me then, because they've worked so hard for this since before they were even in high school. I mean, they've played travel ball. They've played really hard, and it just means the world to them to come up here and not only make it, but prove to a lot of people that the softball they've played isn't a fluke.
Not done yet. Martinsville St. Mary's tomorrow night. Familiar with them. What's your preliminary thoughts going into that matchup?
I know we'll have to really be on our toes with hitting. We won that game the first time against them at their place. And Grace threw another gem in that game, so they won't be surprised, I think, with what she has. But we'll have to really have good at bats against German, and I expect them to come out gunning for us.